Hello, and thanks for watching my YouTube channel, EC Card Dugout. I am excited to open my very first Topps Heritage boxes today. I've got these two blaster boxes of 2025 Topps Heritage. And in the background, I've got my whatever was left of my 1976 cards from back when I was collecting as a child. That includes Nolan Ryan, Hank Aaron, Lou Brock, and Carl Yastrzemski, whose I believe grandson is now in the major leagues, which is really, really cool. So um, I'm excited because this is a throwback to when I was collecting before. I don't really know a lot about Topps Heritage other than what you see as the possible cards in these particular boxes. And that also, I think it's cards 400 to 500 are considered the short prints or the high number, I believe. Other than that, this is just going to be a ripping packs and seeing what we find, and then me doing some research afterwards to see if there's anything in there that's a little more special than the standard base cards. But without further ado, let me go ahead and get started with box number one. And again, in these blaster boxes, we can look for possible autographs, relic cards. What is it? Short printed base cards. That's what I mentioned. Numbers 401 to 500. There's also the exclusive base dark green parallels and pink sparkle chrome variations. So hopefully we get some fun cards in these. Some of the older players and this year's rookies. I'm going to go ahead and probably just open both of these boxes already and set them down, and then we'll go through each stack or one box at a time. So if you haven't already, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe and hit like if you like what you see. And then always leave comments if there's anything you want to mention. I look out for those, and I do love to reply to them. But it's nice to see or hear when the viewers are also engaged and hopefully having as much fun as I am actually just ripping packs. All right, so here we go with, we'll call this one box number one. Wow, so already this is interesting because they look and feel like the cards of old. So, and I'm going to do this probably from the back because I just want to see right away if we have any high number or 401 and higher. And that's this number here that I'm looking at. Okay, none in this one. Got Jordan Lawler, Aaron Schunk rookie. Whoops. Hey, Will Smith with the Dodgers. And if you don't already know, Dodgers are my team. Let's see, Bryce Harper. Okay, Tyler Phillips. And this looks like a refractor. I don't know, or chrome maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Well, not chrome. Maybe some kind of a refractor. Anyway, it's shiny. All right. So that is the first pack. It'd be nice if we did find a relic or an autograph in these, but I'm not really that. Oops, saw pink sparkle already. Really not counting on it because I'm sure the odds aren't that great with these packs, but let's see what we do find. So again, I'm looking at these numbers on the back to see if any are. Oh, and here's one. So the very first one is a high number, and it also happens to be a pink sparkle. Jonah Heim for the Rangers. What a nice looking card. Okay. Got Harrison Bader, Josh Smith, earned run average leaders, Mark Meyer, Bryce Miller. Okay. And what I also know about these is, or at least I've heard, is that Roki Sasaki's rookie card, I think, might possibly be in this set or in the Topps Heritage. So looking out for that. But let's go ahead and put Jonathan Heim up here on display. And I can't tell from the thickness of the card if these are 55 point top loaders, maybe even a little bit thicker. But I'll try to get him into a top loader after I am done. So Kobe Mayo rookie. Well, this is one of the rookies I think that are a little more sought after so far. And actually, let me do that again, where I'm just going to look really quickly. Oops, there's one already, to see if any of these are high number. Okay, so this is a high number, Jesus Sanchez. It is numbered 455. Okay, Brenton Doyle, Gleyber Torres, Ellie De La Cruz. Always love to get Ellie. Some rookies here, and again, Kobe Mayo. And I'm going to separate all of these later, but and maybe just display some of the parallels, or maybe something else that I see. But for now, I wanted to go through the packs just to get a glimpse of all of them, see who we can find, and then hopefully find some good cards. Okay, so here's a dark green Mickey Moniak, Pedro Leon, O'Neal Cruz. Played really well against the Dodgers recently. Dave Festa, Kyle Gibson, George Springer, Lourdes Gurriel. Okay. Actually, let me do this. Let's put this in a soft sleeve for now. I think I'm gonna dig up a card that I have on the pile on my left over here, and put it also in a soft sleeve just to have on display. So, okay, looking quickly to see if any 400s or more. Nope. Okay, Trey Lipscomb, Connor Wong, Isaac Paredes, Mickey Moniak, Willie Marte. Here's another one of the shiny ones, and I don't know if it's again a refractor or if it's chrome. Lane Thomas and Francisco Lindor. I think there were also going to be some image variations. I don't know what those look like at all. And there's always a code or something on the back of the card that kind of lets you know. But my vision is bad, and unless I use a magnifying glass or my reading glasses, I can't really see the tiny little numbers on the back or the codes on the back. So I'm gonna have to look that up. And here's another pink sparkle, Isaac Paredes with the Astros. Nice. Okay, Walter Pennington, Jack Flaherty when he was still a Dodger. Blake Snell now that he is a Dodger. Okay, Junior Caminero, James Polk. I know that there are some of these president ones in there. Okay, so far I'm seeing a lot of really good cards, at least good in my eyes in terms of my own personal collection. And this is fun. So far, so fun. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Anything over? Okay, there's a 400. Okay. So I got a Freddie Furman, or is that Freddie Fermin? And this is number 466. So this is a short print. Angel Martinez. Okay, Zach Geloff. Drew Romo. Manny Machado. Okay. What's this? All-time All-Stars. Bob Gibson. So yeah, I'll be separating the other cards, like the higher number, and then my favorite ones, and then of course the shiny ones that I still don't know what they are exactly. Let's see here. Oh, that looks like it's going to be an interesting card, and it's Jackson Churio. Okay, so no high numbers in here, but okay, here's another dark green. It's a Noelvi Marte. Got father and son, Vlad Guerrero, senior and junior, I presume. Senior. Kenley Jansen. Okay, so here's the Jackson Cheerio, and I think this is supposed to be sort of Curtis Mead. Okay, I think this is supposed to be a kind of a variation, like what if this design were different? At least that's what I thought I heard in one of the videos I watched. But regardless, it is Jackson Cheerio, and I do have a kind of special Jackson Cheerio, a growing Jackson Cheerio collection. So I am gonna separate that, and then I'm gonna put Noel V. Marte also in a soft sleeve, and bring out some more stands. Okay, all right. So off to pack number, box number 2. Okay, looking for the high number again on the back. Also wanted to add too that I guess there's another variation of these that's considered a shorter print where the bat is upside down. I don't think I've seen one yet, but if I happen to go back and notice that later, I will separate that. Okay, I got a Christian Walker and Sandy Alcantara. Okay. And also on order, I've got 2 hobby boxes of Topps Heritage. In that one, I think you are guaranteed at least one, either a autograph or a relic card. So those should be coming in pretty soon. And when they do, I'll probably just open those up one at a time and record some more videos. Okay, here's another pink one. Will Warren of the Yankees, pink sparkle. And look at how these cards match up to the old ones. It's so interesting. They feel the same. They look the same on the back. Hey, here's James Wood. Okay, I'm going to put him in a soft sleeve right away. All-Stars of Hank Aaron. And whoa, look at that. I have the original bad condition Hank Aaron in my collection. I've got the new Topps News all-time stars of Hank Aaron. And just because of that, I'm going to put that one in a soft sleeve. All right. So far, there's just seems to be so much new and fun stuff coming out of these packs that this is really turning out to be a lot of fun for me. Again, these are the first time I'm opening Topps Heritage. In fact, I don't think I have any yet at all, even from just some random packs I've found. So let's get these in on some stands. And actually just put this guy here in the back. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more packs. And let me just tilt this down a little bit. I'm running out of space here. All right. Okay. Looking for a high number. I found one already. Okay. Okay, so this is a high number. It's numbered 449, Joey Bart with the Pirates. I've got a Colt Keith, Mundo Sosa, Keibert Ruiz, Edgardo Henriquez, Jace Young. I have a Jace and Josh Young out of 25 autograph from my, I think it was Bowman's Best. That looks really nice. It's a gold out of 25 dual autograph, which looks great. Okay, let's see what we got here. Victory leaders. Okay, and the very first one is another one over 400, and it is a green Andrew Vaughn out of a high number. Okay, Luis Guerrero, Tyler Gentry, victory leaders. Bill Wagner, Mitchell Parker, and good old Colton Cowser. This one has a little bit of a thing on the bottom left corner, but okay. Let's do this. So you've got the dark greens, the pink sparkle, and I'm kind of just all over the place here. All right. Try to speed this up now. Hae-Sung Kim, another father and son with Kevin Biggio. Juan Soto with the Mets. Bo Naylor in the chrome something. All right. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so here's Jake Bloss, another pink sparkle, looks like. Okay, JP Crawford, Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll, we got JD Martinez, and this looks like a true chrome. It's chrome all the way. I am going to put these two also in a soft sleeve. And I'm going to do some rearranging here in a minute, but down to my last 2 packs. Okay, let's see here. Look, there's a high number. Great. Okay, so I have Shea Langoliers, high number. Michael Massey, Luis Arias, Bobby Witt Jr., Alec Baum, Dominic Fletcher, Emmanuel Classe. Okay, and the final pack. I think the whole base card set is something like 500 if you include the higher numbered ones. So it'll probably take a while for somebody to build a complete base set if they wanted to try. But I can see how it's also pretty easy to just want to buy a lot of these cards. Here's Adolis Garcia in the green. How somebody would want to buy a lot of these cards. Look how this compares on the Brewers. Hank Aaron and Isaac Collins of today. Yeah, how people would want to just collect a lot of these because they're just so much fun to open. Okay, and then I've got my PCA, and I'm not sure what kind of a card this is. 25th anniversary card, so not sure if that's meant to be a specific year, but it is PCA, and it will go into a soft sleeve now. So again, if you've enjoyed, please hit like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to have new videos coming up throughout the year. New types of boxes, like again these Heritage, which are the first time I'm opening. And leave a comment if there's something that you want to say. I love to see comments because it just tells me that the viewers are also engaged. So, well, there you go. Those are my 2 first Topps Heritage boxes, 2 blaster boxes, and some of the cards that I pulled from today. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you or having you see me again in my next videos. Goodbye.